called Froggy Bakes a Cake. Have any of you ever baked a cake? Yes?
Yeah.
So when we bake a cake, where do we go in the house to bake the cake? Do we go to into the kitchen? Thank you. And before we start, what should we do with our hands? Wash them. Do we wash them with soap?
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody, I want you to go ahead, turn on the water, and then get your soap. Then you're going to wash your hands. I want to see how you wash your hands. Oh, good. In between. Oh, we have some expert hand washers.
This is how I wash my hands.
Okay, and then go in between. And then on the tops. All right, now we got to rinse, right? Get all the bubbles off.
Hey, don't worry about that.
All right, and then what do we do? We dry them. Okay, so what do we dry them with? Our pants? Oh, a towel. Okay, so we're going to dry our hands. You just shake, right? Can we shake first and then dry? And then we turn off the water? Okay, and then what do we do with our towel? Just throw it on the ground? Okay, so if it's one of the hand towels that's made out of cloth, we hang it back up. What if it's a paper towel? What do we do with that? Throw it away in the trash. Thank you very much. All right, so I'm going to throw mine in the trash. All right, so we're ready to bake. Okay, so when we're baking a cake, what kind of ingredients might we have? It's one of my favorites. Eggs. We need eggs, an orange cookie or a cake. Ooh, I like that. What else might we have? Candles? Oh, yeah, to put on the top. Do we have flour? Sugar? Ooh, who likes sugar? Ooh, and brown sugar in our cake. Ooh, that sounds good. Well, today we're going to bake a cake with Froggy. Okay, so Froggy, he's one of my favorites. Do you think you guys can help me tell this story? All right, so we washed our hands when ready to bake. And in my house, when we bake, we put on an apron. Think you can help put on your apron? So it goes over your head, and then we tie it up in the back so we don't mess up our clothes. Yeah, you don't have to, but I think it'd be fun today. So Froggy has his apron. So we have Froggy Bakes a Cake. Our author is Jonathan London. So he's the one who wrote the story. Do you guys know what an illustrator is?
Yeah, the one who writes the words.
And the illustrator is the one who draws the pictures. The author is the one who writes the words. Very good. Smart. What color is Froggy? He's green. Very good. All right. Froggy bakes a cake. It was Froggy's mother's birthday, and Froggy was outside making mud pies. Everybody say, yum, yum. Yum, yum. Froggy, called his father. What? Help me bake a cake for your mother. Do you guys want to help bake a cake?
Yes.
All right.
I want to make a
Ooh, please, cried Froggy. I want to do it all by myself. So Froggy flopped into the kitchen. Flop, flop, flop. Can y'all do that with me? Flop, flop, flop. Awesome. You'll need flour, said his father, and sugar and chocolate. What kind of cake are we making? A chocolate cake. I know, cried Froggy, and he pushed his chair against the counter and he climbed up.
I really like to eat sugar.
Oh, me too. I do too. All right, here we go. He took down the flour, so everybody reach up on the counter and bring it down. He took down the sugar. Reach up, get your sugar, bring it down. He took down the chocolate candy his mother had hidden since Halloween. So we gotta go up in the cabinet, push everything to the side because Mama hides it in the way far back. Oh, grab it, put it down. Awesome. We need lots of flour and sugar, said Froggy, and he dumped a large bag of flour and a whole box of sugar into the big yellow bowl. All right, so dump your flour and a little bit of sugar or a bunch.
A bunch.
All right, dump it in. All right, here we go. We need lots and lots of chocolate. Oh, said Froggy, and he dumped in 10 handfuls of chocolate-covered flies. Can you guys show me 10 fingers? Very good. All right, so put your 10 chocolate flies in your bowl. Yeah. Very good. That's right. Froggies like flies, don't they? We need milk too, said Froggy's father. I know, said Froggy. And he flopped to the fridge. Flop, flop, flop. And he grabbed a carton of milk. Oops. Uh-oh, what did he do? He dropped the milk on the floor. What should he do? Should he leave the milk on the floor?
Clean it up.
Clean it up. And what do we clean the milk up? With our foot?
No, with a towel.
Guys are so smart. Oh, Froggy says, I need eggs and butter. I know, says Froggy. And he snatched a carton. Do you know what it means to snatch?
Yeah. Like that.
Yeah. So
like you open it and then you.
Do I do it easy or do I do it real quick?
Easy.
Real quick is a snatch.
No, easy.
If you snatch, you take it really fast. So he said snatch. So everybody snatch it real quick. Can you see your snatch? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oops. He broke only 4 or 5 eggs. He's making a mess, isn't he? Milk and now the eggs. And just 1 stick of butter fell on the floor. Oh, goodness. Froggy's in a big, big mess.
Help.
Don't forget the baking powder, said his father. What do you think Froggy's going to say? I know, said Froggy. And he climbed up and took down the baking powder. So everybody climb up, get your baking powder. What are we going to do?
Bring it down.
Put some in our bowl. He cracked 7 eggs into the bowl. Crack, 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 crack. And only just a few shells fell into the bowl. And he put in the butter. Bloop. Everybody say bloop, bloop. Good. And he poured the milk. Bloop, 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 bloop. And finally, he dumped in the whole box of baking powder. Oh my goodness.
Wait, did he dump the box in?
Do you think he should have put that much in there?
No, I think he should have taken a teaspoon of it.
You're right. Very smart. I can tell you've been in the kitchen before. All right, now what are you going to do? We have all of our ingredients in the bowl. What do you think Froggy's going to do next? Do you think he needs to stir? All right, let's see. Time to mix it all together, said his father. Uh-oh, what's Froggy going to say? I know. Do your parents ever tell you something and you say, I know? Never? Oh.
Never say I know.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad. My children say that.
I just say, okay, you probably don't know. You just get to it
You are so smart. We get very excited. I love it. All right, so he starts stirring, so everybody stir. And it slopped out, which means that some of it came out. And he mixed and it plopped out some more, so you gotta stir real fast. Get it going really, really fast. Oh, the other way. Gotta make sure it's mixed up really, really good. Okay. Then he dumped all that goopy cake batter into a cake pan. So everyone take your bowl and awesome. And he shoved the cake into the oven and he sang, all right, are you ready? Oogly, boogly, burbly, bake. Can y'all say that? Oogly, boogly, burbly, bake. That's kind of funny. And I make and I bake and I wait for the cake. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of rhyming words. Ready? Make, bake, wait, cake. Ooh, that's fun. It is, but you did such a great job. Thank you for trying. All right, here we go. I love when books do this. When the words are really big and they have this exclamation point, do you know what that means?
That means it's exciting.
Yes.
Really loud.
You got it, my favorite. Are you ready? So it says, Froggy, called his father. What? While you wait for the help me blow up the
balloons. Oh, I see banana.
Okay, so Froggy helped blow up the balloons, and he blew. Everybody get your balloon? And he blew. And he blew, whoop, and it popped. Oh no. Now, said his father, help me set the table. So Froggy helped set the table. Oops, he knocked over the lemonade, and the paper party tablecloth got all wet. Good job. Oh no, do you think Froggy's really excited?
Yeah.
And sometimes when we get really excited, we maybe knock things over. Yes.
Sometimes when I get excited, I do this.
I see. All right. What's going to happen here? Am I going to say this in a soft voice or a loud voice?
Wow.
All right. Am I going to say it like I'm mad or excited?
Excited.
Okay, you ready? Froggy! Called his mother. What? Smells so good. It's a surprise for you, yelled Froggy, and he flopped back to the kitchen. Ready? Flop, flop, flop. Man, you guys are the best helpers with my story. I tell you what, this is awesome. Come and get it, hollered Froggy. And Froggy's mother and father, they flopped in and slid across the buttery floor. And Froggy said, are you ready? Are you ready? And he opened the oven door. What do you think is going to be in that oven? Do you think the cake's going to be? Do you think it's going to be big?
I think it's like this big.
Okay. Remember everything that he put in there. Are you ready? Oh, let me see here.
Is it big?
You sure you want to see?
I want to see how big it is.
Okay.
Please.
Yikes! The cake exploded, yelled Froggy's father. Oops. Everybody do that. Oops. Cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. Too much baking powder, I guess. Look at that cake. Does it look yummy?
No.
No, it
But
just
at
looks
least
like
for mommy, the mouth laugh.
You think Mommy's gonna laugh? I think you're probably right.
It looks like there's a red spatula in it.
You are very observant. What's Mommy doing? When someone puts their hand over their mouth like this and they're smiling, you're right. You did a very good job.
That means it's funny.
Yes. Oh, me. It's good though, said his father, licking his fingers. Wait, cried Froggy. I'll be right back. What's he do when he moves? He
Oh my hop, hop, hop.
Happy birthday, Mom, he said, and he handed her a fresh mud pie with a candle in it. I made this all by myself. Mud pie. Mud. Mud pie. It's made out of mud. Do you think frogs would like mud?
No.
They might. Would you like mud?
No. I would like
I would like chocolate too.
I would
Right.
like
Oh, Froggy, said his mother, this is the best birthday pie I have ever had. What a mess, said Froggy's father. Let's go out to celebrate. Great, said Froggy. Yes, said Froggy's mother. And together they leapfrogged all the way to the bakery. Flop, flop, flop. All right, I want to see your best flops. Can you guys flop like a frog? Let's see. Oh, very good. Let's see. I want to see. Oh,